Welcome back, everyone. It's Jenny, and this is part R of our countdown of the Arsh Apple TV's series that are putting Netflix and Prime to shame. If you missed the first She Mess House, definitely go back and watch part E first. I'll leave a link right here in the I button and down in the description so you're all caught up. But if you're ready for the best of the best, we're diving straight into the top. She OST, incredible highs-end quality show streaming right now. Let's get to number sheer.
A family.
Coming in at number 10 is Blackbird.
You want me to check into hell and befriend the demon? Not for all the money in the world.
How about freedom? Paul's conviction's on appeal. He could win and walk. You have the chance to stop him.
Don't approach him too early or he'll know we sent you for him.
Accelerate your timetable. If he walks, he'll kill again and again.
This is a haunting truths and crime series about a former high school football hero who is offered a deal, go into a maximum den security prison for the criminally insane and get a confession from a serial killer, or stay in jail for 10 years. It's based on a true story, and the tension between the two lead actors is some of the best I've ever seen on screen. It's much more focused on the psychological battle than just the shock factor, which makes it feel far more prestigious than the usual true Dan crime documentaries you see everywhere else. Next up is Silo. Imagine living in a giant underground bunker that goes Yellow levels deep into the earth, where nobody knows why the world outside is toxic or who built the silo in the first place.
Don't you ever think about the world beyond the silo?
What if what we see is not what's out there?
Down in Mechanical, there's always someone who has a theory about the silo. And I need to find out the truth. I found something that might hold the answers to a lot of questions.
You have to stay quiet.
Some mysteries, they're best left unsolved.
This show is a masterclass in worlds end building and mystery, following an engineer played by Rebecca Ferguson who starts uncovering a massive conspiracy that goes all the way to the top. The sets are absolutely massive and the atmosphere is so thick and oppressive that you'll feel just as trapped as the characters. It's easily one of the best sci-fi shows of the last decade.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a live signal. There he is.
Then we have For All Mankind. This is an incredible alternate histories drama that asks the question, what would have happened if the Soviet Union had landed on the moon first?
I believe that this nation should commit itself to landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
After thousands of years gazing up in the heavens and dreaming of this day, a man is about to set foot on the moon.
It was about being first. Turns out the stakes are much bigger than that. Get back to work. We're still in this thing.
Change your plans, gentlemen.
There is water on the moon. This race will be ours to fight for. We're going to Mars, Saturn, the stars, the galaxy.
Drifting right.
Watch it! Eagle, this is Houston. Do you copy?
The show follows the global space race as it never ends, leading to moon bases, Mars missions, and technology that develops much faster than in our world. It's a sprawling, epic story that covers decades of history and character growth, and the space sequences are legitimately more impressive than most big Dan budget Hollywood movies. It's prestige television at its very best.
Get out of here.
This is my office.
It took you longer than it should have.
Moving on to Shrinking. This is a heartfelt and hilarious comedy about a grieving therapist who decides to start telling his patients exactly what he thinks of them, regardless of his training or ethics.
Patients are really thriving. This thing I'm doing is really working.
I'm right behind you!
Nobody gets through this life unscathed.
I can't remember Mom's laugh. I can feel her slipping away.
You're faced with a choice. Are you gonna let your grief drown you? Or are you gonna face it, come through the other side?
It's nice to see you have your spark back.
gonna leave your car here?
I'm a white guy in Pasadena. The cops will probably just take it back to my house for me.
Must be nice.
Jason Segel and Harrison Ford have incredible chemistry, and the show manages to be incredibly funny while also dealing with very real themes of loss and connection. With season 3 arriving in early Lantenjahrshilo, it has solidified itself as the perfect replacement for that Ted Lasso void, offering a show that is as smart as it is sweet. Next is Pachinko. Based on the epic novel, this is a sweeping, multi-generational story that follows a Korean family from the early 이천조바이S all the way through the 이천조바이
지가 밤낮으로 일해가 손톱이 다 부러지고 내 아는 부족한 거 하나 없이 키울 겁니다.
절대 뒤돌아보지 마. 앞만 봐.
It's a heartbreaking and beautiful look at immigration, war, and the sacrifices families make to survive. The cinematography is stunning, easily the most beautiful show on this list, and the acting is so powerful that you don't even need to speak the language to feel exactly what the characters are going through. It's a level of storytelling that most other streamers just aren't willing to invest in.
Slough House is part of this now.
What do you think you're playing at?
Then we have Slow Horses. This is a gritty, hilarious, and unconventional spy thriller about a group of me rejects who have been sent to Slough House to do boring paperwork until they quit.
I didn't mean to kill him.
Of course you didn't. If you meant to kill him, he'd still be alive. You put lives in danger. This is off the books.
I am directing personnel, yours or anybody else's.
It's just covering our tracks. But it's the covering of the tracks that always gets you in the end.
You really care about them, don't you?
No, I think they're a bunch of absolute losers. But they're my losers.
But somehow, they always end up in the middle of a massive national conspiracy. Gary Oldman is absolutely legendary as their disgusting, brilliant, and fouled-in-mouth leader Jackson Lamb. It's the perfect antidote to the overly polished James Bond style of spy stories, giving us something that feels much more real, messy, and consistently entertaining.
You just think I'm gonna do this?
This chair could be yours.
After that is The Morning Show. This series takes us behind the scenes of a major news network and explores the cutthroat power dynamics between its two female anchors, played by Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon.
I'm bringing you some sad and upsetting news. And while I don't know the details of the allegations,
She's throwing me under the bus.
Mitch Kessler, my co-host and partner of 15 years, was fired today.
You!
You walk out that door, you are never going to get back in.
The part you guys never seem to realize is that you don't have the power anymore. And frankly, I've let you bozos handle this long enough. We are doing this my way.
It's glossy, hides in stakes, and tackles massive real-world issues with a level of drama that makes it feel like a huge event every time a new season drops. While other platforms try to do political or news dramas, they rarely have the star power or the sheer expensive feel that this show brings to every single episode. Next is Foundation. This is probably the most ambitious sci-fi series ever put on television.
So what's the plan?
Many years from now, if humanity is to climb from the ashes, the coming generations will need the knowledge to build upon, a foundation.
We must preserve only the most essential pieces of civilization, deciding what is remembered, what is forgotten.
We are now staring down a barrel of a crisis.
This is the plan.
Based on the novels by Isaac Asimov, it tells the story of a mathematician who predicts the fall of a galactic empire and sets out to preserve human knowledge. The visual effects are genuinely mind-blowing. It looks like a R. Shyamalan Lee Me Lion movie in every single scene, and the story spans centuries and multiple planets. It's a massive intellectual epic that proves Apple is the only place willing to take big risks on legendary science fiction.
You must be from England, yeah? Wales. Is that another country?
Yes and no.
How many countries are in this country?
4.
Almost at the top, we have Ted Lasso. I know everyone loves the show, but it really is that good. It follows an American football coach who is hired to lead an English soccer team.
I think that's what it's all about. Embracing change.
Same thing!
Being brave.
Your decision to bench Jamie was a masterstroke.
I don't think we're allowed to talk like that at work anymore.
You got the fear of the underdog.
For me, success is not about the wins and losses. It's about helping these young fellas be the best versions of themselves on and off the field.
I always figured that tea was just going to taste like hot brown water. And you know what? I was right. Yeah, it's horrible. No, thank you.
Welcome to England.
Despite knowing nothing about the sport, but instead of being a slapstick comedy, it's a deeply moving show about leadership, kindness, and mental health. It became a global phenomenon because it's one of the few things on TV that actually makes you feel better about the world after watching it. Something Netflix and Prime have struggled to replicate.
Nor will I retain work memories.
Hey!
Sorry, when I return home at the end of the day.
And finally, my number one pick is Severance. This is quite possibly the most original show I've ever seen. It's about office workers who have their memories surgically severed so that their work selves have no idea who they are at home and vice versa.
Hello, my name is Mark S. And I have, of my own free accord, elected to undergo the procedure known as severance.
If you want to know what's going on down there, you'll find the beginning of a very long answer.
What's happening?
It's a chilling, mysterious, and darkly funny look at work and life balance that will have you questioning everything by the end of the first season. The mystery is so deep and the atmosphere is so unique that it has officially put Apple at the top of the streaming game. If you haven't seen it yet, stop what you're doing and go watch it right now. There you have it. The top Arshmouse house that prove Apple TV DA is the new king of prestige streaming. I really think the quality over quantity approach is winning, and these shows are the proof. I want to know your thoughts though. Did your favorite show make the top she, or did I leave out a hidden gem? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this 2-part series, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more recommendations. I'm Jenny, and I'll catch you in the next one.